What's going on YouTube? Reezonoticz back once again, and I'm just doing a video to enlighten you guys or inform you about the two new additions to my PlayStation 3 collection. Like I said, ain't been a lot going on with Nintendo, and the Wii U's about to drop now officially November 18th, so I'll be looking forward to that. I'm also a little skeptical. For the first time ever, I'm actually skeptical about a Nintendo system, man. So I'll talk about that in another video. But basically what I'm doing is just showing you the two new titles I've added to the PlayStation 3 library. That library is growing. It's becoming one of my biggest. I got around 27 games now, if I'm not mistaken. But it's just two classics that I felt I had to get. One introduced me to a series I had never been involved with before, so I'm finding it very, very, very engrossing. Great game, and that's a Mass Effect 2. Would have gotten Part 1, but apparently Part 1 never came out on the PlayStation 3. But again, Mass Effect 2, just an amazing, epic game. So big, so expansive, so many different locales that you can travel to. And I love the whole RPG element, kind of like Knights of the Old Republic, where you're building up your own party, choosing what weapons they use, your interactions with them, the influence you have on them. Pretty much deciding everything about this adventure. And the graphics are just amazing. The weaponry is amazing. The whole look of the game is very well done. I'm very into it. Played maybe about 5 or 6 hours of it so far. Very, very well done. The other one's a classic. It's actually one of the greatest hits on the PlayStation 3. And it's probably my favorite racing game that's come out on the system. I used to rent it a couple times back in the day. Saw it lying there for about 15 bucks, so why not? And that's Midnight Club Los Angeles. This is the complete edition. So any downloadable content that ever came out for this game will be included in this disc. I mean, this is just an open world racer, kind of like the old Need for Speed games, but it's done in Los Angeles, which is very faithfully recreated. Everything from the Staples Center, where the Lakers play, is there. Long Beach, Santa Monica Pier, all that is there in stunning detail, faithfully recreated. And it's just a great racing game, action-packed. You can challenge people on the fly, or you can go to actual circuits and actual events, trying to build up your street credibility and your rep. Get new rides and all that. You're a typical racer, man, but it's just so fun, and the fact that you're driving through a city that's been recreated so well and so faithfully, it feels like you're really there. And the different perspectives you can drive from. I always like to drive from the cockpit view, where you actually see the hands on the wheel and the gears and all that, and it's just done in stunning detail. The sense of speed, the racing, the interaction between the characters, I'm loving it, man. So those are the two additions I got now for the PlayStation 3. Again, like I said, building up that library. I'll do another video. Probably not today, maybe tomorrow or sometime during the week, explaining why I'm actually a little tentative about Nintendo's new console, the Wii U. I'm still on board as far as I'm going to pre-buy it, and Nintendo is my company of choice, but for the first time I am a little hesitant and very skeptical about this system. I'll talk about that in another video. Also, I might make another video in the next couple days just talking about wrestling and where it's going so far, how I see TNA doing, what I see in WWE. And just to be honest, how I miss the days of WCW, man. I miss that. That was the golden age for me. There was nothing like it, man. And I read an article the other day from a fan, had a very good point I agree with. If WCW would have been smart and pushed the NWO Wolfpack, the red and black, the way they should have, WCW, in all likelihood, would be the company that survived. WWE would have been the one that got out of business, and we'd be watching WCW today. But, what ifs, it didn't happen. So. But I'll be discussing that and just what I feel about the industry thus far. I saw TNA No Surrender last week. Pretty good show. A couple of things I didn't like, but that's like all wrestling. Basically that's about it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Haven't seen comments or subscriptions from a lot of you in a long time, so I know I've been gone for a while, and maybe you guys haven't even expected me to be making videos, but I am back. So I hope you guys see it on my peoples, my subscribers, my followers. I hope you guys see it, enjoy it, and if there's anything you want Reason to be talking about, make a video about, please enlighten me. Let me know. Comment, subscribe, and I'll do my best to get that to y'all. God bless y'all and stay gaming.